Hello everyone, I am the Sculk Analyzer, and in this video I will be talking about the lore of the Deep Dark that is confirmed by King B Dogs. First off, we'll be focusing on the Sculk growth since it's the first detail that composed the Deep Dark. But what exactly is a growth? Well, growth is the process of increasing its physical size. Well, you might be thinking, well, it's because of the Sculk catalyst, but catalyst is a substance that enables a chemical reaction to proceed at a usually faster rate or under different conditions. So, what is this chemical that causes the Sculk to grow? But before we answer that question, first we have to analyze what exactly is the Sculk. Now, in snapshot 20W49A was when they added the Sculk sensors, and one of the features that they added in that snapshot was this, quote, "The efficient tool to mine Sculk sensors is the hoe." Now, let me pause here and explain what is a hoe. A hoe is a long-handed gardening tool with a thin metal blade used mainly for weeding and breaking up soil. But weeding is this, to remove unwanted plants. Heck, even in the Minecraft Wikipedia page, the list of all the blocks that the hoe can easily break are mostly plants. It is all there. Now, back to the Sculk catalyst. While I was looking information about the word catalyst, I stumbled upon this page, and this sentence caught my eye very interestingly. Quote, "Green plants produce oxygen from water efficiently using a catalytic technique powered by sunlight." Now, let me pause here a little bit. From this moment forward till the end of this video, we'll be talking about the reason of the color of the Sculk blocks, the energy that the Sculk blocks use to thrive, and the byproduct. Now then again, remember this part of the quote, "a catalytic technique powered by sunlight." Well, it cannot, since the Deep Dark is located more than 64 blocks below ground. Plus, it won't thrive on water since there won't be any aquifers or lava first in the Deep Dark. Well, you might be asking, then what? Well, the answer to that is much more dark. Now, let me sidetrack you for a little moment. The reason why plants are colored green is because of the chlorophyll inside them. And many plants like seagrass, kelp, moss, grass, and much more have those. But look at this tweet by King B Dogs. Quote, "Sculk is looking a little more blue these days," meaning that they changed the color from a bluish green to a more blue. But hinting with the chlorophyll, it might mean that it's holding souls. And if you don't believe me, then listen to this. Did you hear it? No? Then let me put it again, but with the audio of breaking a soul sand block. Technically, they are the same. They are holding souls. And if you don't believe me, then look at the texture from the Sculk trigger inner top found in the bedrock betas. You can see two swirling souls. Now then, we have talked about the colors, the energy, and now it's time for the byproduct. We all know that the Sculk catalyst uses souls so that it can expand. But then again, the Sculk sensor spills the beans again. Now, you can see here an activated Sculk sensor. It might seem ordinary, but if you look at the particles at the bottom, you can see them changing from blue to red. Sure, many of you will think that sure it's sending a redstone signal, But then again, since it's using souls, it's turning them into redstone. Heck, if you don't believe me, then look at this ore distribution chart. You can see at the bottom of the world in 1.17 and 1.18 that redstone is one of the most abundant ores in the underground. Now, the second byproduct is a bone-like material that it can be seen in the Sculk catalyst, Sculk shrieker, and possibly, if they add it, the Sculk jaw. Now, if you want to share any speculations, possible functions, or lore of the deep dark, you can join my Discord server, and if one of your speculations interests me, it can appear in one of my future videos. Well, that is all. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.